Well, hospitals in York Region now say they are struggling to keep up with the number of COVID patients, and surgeries are now on the line. This warning comes as the region remains out of a lockdown despite meeting the criteria. This week, case counts have been rising, and some experts are calling on the province to act now before the situation becomes dire.
Communicable diseases move on an exponential scale. So everything seems manageable until very suddenly it's not.
Infectious control epidemiologist Colin Furness tells me the situation in York Region is becoming critical.
It's really using that runway, that length of time, to take steps, to take moderate steps. Instead of doing that, it's waiting until you really hit that inflection point, and then that is going to trigger the need for a very severe lockdown. So I don't think their strategy is wise.
The CEOs of 3 York Region hospitals released a joint statement saying the healthcare system has reached a tipping point. It says, after seeing a significant increase over the last week in the number of COVID-19 patients admitted to our hospital, we are concerned about how this may impact access to care, like scheduled surgeries for all patients across our communities. The statement, though, stopped short of calling for a lockdown, but did ask residents to double down on safety protocols.
Well, first of all, a reminder that 50% of the cases are coming from close contact. That means family and friends.
The mayor of Markham knows that the province is watching and tells me if a lockdown is on the way, he will continue going to bat for small businesses.
Get the big box retailers and the shopping malls switched over to curbside and let the small businesses and restaurants continue to operate with the restrictions that are in place.
The number of cases per 100,000 residents in York Region has been steadily climbing. The latest 7-day rolling average is just over 107. That's the same mark Toronto hit when it went into lockdown. Last week, York Region avoided the gray zone by providing the province with modeling that showed a lockdown would not have a significant impact on numbers.
Is that region right? Because if you look at Toronto and Peel, we're not seeing numbers come down.
We're holding back a tidal wave of exponential growth. It looks like no progress, but the progress is in fact the fact that it's not getting worse.
At least 65 COVID patients are being treated in York Region. 11 are in the ICU. According to Public Health Unit, part of the capacity problem is that these hospitals are taking patients from other regions. Now, we're still waiting for numbers from hospitals in Markham and Richmond Hill, but in Newmarket, South Lake Regional Health Centre is reporting 1 of their 4 ICU patients is from out of town.